Aloha and welcome back. I'm Panther and this is Robocop Rogue City. I think we're going to be going into the final stretch of things. Everything's gone to shit. I'm gonna kind of re-go through the beginning of since the checkpoint. I don't think I can skip it. We'll see if I can. Yeah. Boom.
Why is this place?
It's Murphy.
What?
They want. No.
What now?
We need to get.
It should be on.
What about the chip?
It's here, but this is bad.
Never stop.
The new.
All right.
I thought you would never ask.
Okay.
Murphy, Lewis, Washington. Head downtown and help the mayor. I'll try to get as many officers to join you as I can.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Everyone else? There are phones that need answering and no staff to do it.
Sure. Why not?
Wait, does anyone even know who won the election?
Actually, no. But whoever did, they'll have a hell of a time cleaning up this mess.
Your actions influence the election results. Yeah, I know. Now, let me be perfectly clear about this. Normally, I hate it when games push you in certain realms to make decisions when normally, or when you're not actually doing those things. But this is one of those case points that I actually understand that you can't avoid this. The politicians got involved with Robocop, not the other way around. And Robocop, I've tried to have him as in between as possible, but obviously that didn't go so well, just because that's the nature of politicians. They are lying, slimy pieces of shit. If you happen to favor one or the other, I don't care. You're just picking a lesser evil. It is still fucking evil. It's one reason why I don't enjoy talking about politics, because you're effectively just telling me the highlights of your evil bastard. There are... Oh, I can't go down? Oh, man, they're making sure you don't really have that much to look around with. There are 3 achievements left. Kill 3 guys with 1 explosive. Oh, she's actually helping? Okay. Kill 3 guys with 1 explosion this last mission and beat the game on any difficulty. So effectively, I have gotten all of the achievements, just missing 1, and that 1 is, you know, probably going to be able to be gotten now that I know what I need to do to get it. Not much I could do here. I mean, to be fair, that's good. I'd hate the end game to be like, oh yeah, by the way, here's some side quests about helping a cat in a tree, even though there's a war going on. Oh yeah, no, this entire area got turned into a war zone.
My God, look at this place.
Could things get any worse?
Yes.
I'd better be quiet.
The stage is at the riverfront.
We are almost there.
This Wendell guy thinks he can toss us aside. We'll show him who runs this town.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just came to see the inauguration.
Oh, you like to vote? Let's vote! All in favor of kicking this guy's ass? Aye. Aye!
Nay?
I thought you said all the cops were fired! They were!
Free, scumbags! Come get some! You gotta push through!
Murphy, you're something else.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is a perfect time for this music.
That's that damn OCP, isn't it? They want to ruin the city because their guy lost the election. But I won't let them do that. People voted for me, I owe them that. So, officer, tell me what's the situation.
Every gang in the city is out for payback. They're not happy that Wendell used them, and his TV appearance didn't help.
What about those damn robots, though? Can we use them to protect the city?
They're under Wendell's full control.
Murders and criminals. That's what OCP is. But there must be something we can do.
We must uphold the law, and we must catch Wendell Etanowski.
We need to find him first.
Luckily, Wendell likes to see himself on the big screen.
How does that help?
The message he broadcast. I can track its signal, but I'll need a little time.
We can buy you some time, rookie.
I don't want to interrupt, but some damned robots want to join your party.
We can't let them do that, partner. Can we?
No.
Any advice on how to deal with them? You should publish a guidebook. Murphy, I'll stay here with the mayor and watch out for the rookie while he tracks Wendell. You need to go out there and contain the situation. It's time to protect the innocent, Murphy.
I was made to do that.
Murphy, all hell broke loose. People are calling about crimes happening all over the city, but 3 stand out. Those should be your priority. Firstly, Torchhead set fire to one of the apartment buildings. There are people still stuck inside. You need to get them out. Secondly, street vultures are loading up a van full of explosives at their newly annexed chop shop. Seems they want to make a statement. Stop them before they do. Thirdly, the mercenaries Wendell hired got a hold of an ED-209 from that military expo. They let it loose, and it's wreaking havoc in front of the town hall.
Hey, Tin Man. I've been picking up the dispatch phone ever since you left. People need help all over town. It's too many to handle, so I'll be directing all the incoming calls straight to you. Good luck, Tin Man.
Okay. I think in the spirit of like trying to treat this like it would actually be a thing. This is the first because burning buildings.
Help! I'm being persecuted because of my art. Bunch of torch heads showed up. They don't like the fact that I only work with the vultures. It's my creative choice who I work with.
Hey, cops! Is it true?
Who's gonna save my
Getting this place from a bunch of drug dealers may not have been the best business move, I'll give you that. But I still need a hand over here.
Burn the rest of them.
It's Ronnie! For Ronnie Street. They're trying to burn down my store! I need help! I can't get out!
I wouldn't be so sure that the cops want to help you. Your donut price is a criminal!
Okay. Because the burning building is absolutely top priority.
I tried to pull her out. I really tried, but smoke and...
Is your mother inside?
Yes, can you?
There are police officers on the promenade. Go there. I will save your mother.
Oh God, I can't open the door! Someone help me!
Go.
Oh, God, thank you.
Watch out for smoke, citizen.
Where are you? We have to go. Oh, Bella, it's no time to play. Where are you?
Go to the exit. Your safety is a priority.
But I can't. Oh, God, I can't leave without my little kitty. Oh, please help me find her.
This is a little frustrating. Is she actually in the apartment? The little kitty? Because nothing's popping out. It especially makes it difficult when you turn on night vision and everything is the same green as the hint things. Can't duck, so... Ah, there you are.
The way to the exit is safe. Keep your head down. Gail, where are you?
Is that you? I've been waiting.
I will get you out.
You're back. You came back for me, Mike.
Shit, got lost. Come on.
Mom, you're safe.
I told you to go to the promenade.
I have to protect my mom. I have to. I've already failed her once.
You are brave, Daniel, but courage is not pointlessly exposing yourself to danger. Now go to the promenade.
The promenade, sir. Of course. Can you walk, Mom?
Yes. Yes, I can. You're very strong, Daniel. Strong and brave, just like your father.
One load off our shoulders. How are you getting on with that tracker, rookie?
We're in luck. The signal wasn't cut off. They must have left in a hurry after they made the broadcast. But this whole OCP communications thing is a mess. Eyes on target!
Oh, there's the Ed. I don't want to deal with him right now.
I don't know if anyone's picking up these phones, but I assume your hands are full. So pay no attention to any reports of trouble that's been. Oh, crap! There are more of them than I thought.
I do not advise defending your possessions under current circumstances.
Please send help. You're right about that. I'm done playing hero for today. I'll lock myself in the office.
Alright, there's a bunch of shit that is coming up. Thank you.
being held hostage by some punks in my laundromat. They're drugged out of their minds. There's no reasoning with them. Send somebody, please.
Please just leave. There's no money laundering going on here.
What else are we supposed to think?
Son of a bitch. I tried to save the laundromat guy. I knew that... I knew that if I tried to use the gun, there was a chance the bullet was going to explode and kill the guy. So I tried to grab the other guy. That didn't fucking work.
Knocking at the wrong
You know what? I'm so sick and tired of this. Yeah, I want this one. No. I don't need magazine, because once you get that, magazine and reload are completely worthless. And once you get that, accuracy is completely worthless, so I don't have to care about that. But weapon damage I do care about. Could put that there. Armor piercing I care about. So we could put that there. So all the rest of these, I can go from the bottom up. Reload, that. Damage is good, armor piercing is good, spread is worthless. There. Not this time. If I had that before, I could have saved the laundromat guy.
You saved me. You saved my business.
Just make sure there are no children here during school hours.
Ah, loosen up. At least there are no drugs here.
Yeah, that's dead. Okay. Whoa.
Need a movie recommendation for the evening?
Let's scrap it!
Okay, that was incredibly funny. He shot me and got his own nuts.
Get ready to roll.
No.
The intruders are neutralized. Lock the door and stay here.
Someone should definitely make a movie about you. You were amazing. As for my store, I'll get compensation from the city, right?
Don't know. That's not my job. Alright. Yeah, let's deal with Chop Shop. There's no other objectives, right? Currently, yes. I can't go that way. Oh, cool. There we go. Achievement got because they were being a dumbass. Hello? I figured it was just gonna end up happening, but I didn't expect them to do it for me, but whatever. So there, I will have 100% this once I've beaten it. Well, I will have gotten all the achievements. They're planning on blowing up the bridge. God damn it.
Did you learn anything about the Vulture's plans?
They want to blow up the bridge.
You need to stop them. Otherwise, where will I get my maple syrup?
I am heading there now. What is your status?
Don't worry about us. We're doing just fine.
Yeah. Like, the Ed I do have to deal with, it's just... He could wait. He's not moving anywhere. Now I don't have to worry about doing explosives. I'm so sorry, laundromat guy. Yeah, that's what I thought. The turret. Wait, map? Yeah, this will go where I want it to go. Don't care.
It's Robocop. We gotta tell Spike. I'm sure he'd like to deal with this.
Bastard shot me!
This is going to be a problem. Can you fuck off? Damn it. Reload. Okay.
We gotta tell Spike. I'm sure he'd like to. Robocop! I'm hit! Oh! Just keep planting the pipe down. I'm not playing any more games!
What's the situation?
Hi.
Explosives need deactivating.
Do you need bomb squad assistance?
What, me? No, I'm not doing that again.
I will manage.
From highest to lowest. So the highest is 30. This. What? Thank you for having the checkpoint right here. From highest to lowest, 30. Is this one? Oh, that's why. 24 is that one. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one, that one. So
I don't see any fireworks on the horizon. Have you managed?
Yes.
So what tripped me up is when tracing the wire, two of the wires overlapped, so it looked like it was continuing on when in fact it parted ways. I hope I still have the frickin' rocket launcher, because that's going to be very helpful for Eid. Oh. If not, I'll go pick up a heavy machine gun. If I don't have the rocket launcher, I just won't bother with a secondary. The gun I've got is way more than enough to deal with him. I just need to make sure to land all my shots in the crit spot, which isn't going to be that difficult. Let's finish off this. So yeah, I couldn't keep the rocket launcher. That's unfortunate. But at least I kept the heavy machine gun. Wait, can I go back in? So I think I have a feeling I know what happened. No? Okay. Basically, when I failed and it reloaded me, it reloaded before I picked up the rocket launcher. It's kind of scummy, but whatever.
You think you're so cool because you're doing all this fancy work, eh? I did all my tasks.
Not this time.
You took your time, pig. Gang artists aren't gang members.
Your art projects are acceptable, but your manners need improvement. Stay out of trouble.
I'm staying here. I don't think I'll be safer anywhere else.
I had sort of forgotten that was the thing I needed to do. Mine.
Turns out that he was right under our nose in old Detroit, but there's nothing there except condemned buildings.
And the old man's former apartment.
Do you think that old bastard had something going on over there?
This is no coincidence. I am very
We'll escort the mayor's safety.
Execution.
Oh! I've played around with this thing before. Oh, there we go. So if I came around this angle, I could have done a little bit more. Well, whatever.
Can a man have a little privacy?
You are not safe here from the riots. Find a shelter and stay there.
Right. I just thought someone was having a barbecue. If you need something, be my guest. That's not my stuff anyway. Just let me sleep.
Sleep is important and really hard to do when you don't have comfort.
Did someone call for backup?
Good to see you all on watch again.
OCP cannot relieve us of our duties. We are not corporate rats.
Yeah!
That's right!
What's the status?
I am going after Wendell.
Then we'll get the situation here under control. Don't you worry about it. Everyone, get ready. We must defend our city. And you, Murphy, go get that scumbag.
This would probably be why we couldn't go down there first. Okay, board it up. That's what I thought. Okay.
I am underground.
Did you find something?
The lab. It appears it was set up for the Afterlife project.
So this is where everything went down? Gives me the creeps. But what about Wendell?
The place looks abandoned.
Be careful. Could be a trap. Any news?
Wendell is not here. I am looking for anything that could help us find him.
What about the lab?
This is where the bodies were taken. OCP was running their Afterlife project here.
Becker said it would be a long time before OCP has the technology to make Afterlife a reality.
The old man made them prepare a functional prototype for this week. Their head scientist was not happy about it.
That could explain the quality of most of their products.
I think I know where Wendell went.
But there is a catch, am I right?
To proceed, I must find the code to a locked door.
That is police work at its most basic. Your favorite?
The scientists did not like working with Wendell.
What was Wendell's role in the project anyway?
He was coordinator, he hired scumbags, and then overworked the team.
In OCP, that position is called executive.
Wait. BPs? Ah! What the fuck? The camera wasn't supposed to do that. Oh. That's a hexadecimal. Sort of.
I found the door code. I am continuing pursuit.
We've escorted the mayor to safety, and now we're gonna join Reed and the rest. There won't be time for chit-chat after that.
Robocop, I just connected you to the mercenaries' frequency. You'll be able to hear their messages from now on. That is, if you're close enough.
So Murphy, this day ain't over yet.
So, it looks like we're going to be facing Robocop 2 Redux. Give myself some wander room just in case we have to double back. Yep.
Hey man, check it out. It's Delta City's first celebrity. Roll out the red carpet. Should he even be here? We better check if the boss man knows about it.
This is interesting.
Aren't we lucky? This place has everything. Money, buzz, drugs, and women. All at our fingertips. While Detroit is burning thanks to the gang wars.
How do you know the riots won't spread here?
Don't be stupid. Wendell would never allow that.
Well, so they're effectively living out of storage containers. That's... I couldn't do that, but I know several people who could.
I'm telling you, I'm Wendell's right-hand man, so if he's the king of Della City, then I am the prince. And you know what that makes you?
An idiot if I keep listening to your nonsense.
I like how she's the one wearing the hard hat. They didn't even stack them properly. What the hell? It looks worse, but it is cleaner.
Officer, this is not a place for you. There is no order here. Whenever someone shows up and tries to tell us otherwise, we get rid of it like unwanted trash.
I mean, you can try. I have literally walked through an army to get here, so I'm curious.
Sorry, honey, but I don't do roleplay.
I don't do roleplay. Cool. Thank you.
Is that a shit smear on that mattress?
Yep. Someone thought it would stop me from stealing it.
Okay, not as clean as I thought it was.
So I was thinking, once Delta City's built, we'll have the first dibs on all those new cribs.
Yeah, the way things are going, this place won't be finished for another 80 years. You'll be lucky to get a grave plot out of all this.
How many times do I have to say no?
Some like to fight for the front row, but I'm more happy with the rear view.
Same, dude. Same.
But I asked that dude to bring me a screwdriver, and he came back with a cocktail.
What a tool.
Drunk workers are not a good idea. Big boss fight time.
Alex Murphy. You didn't even give me enough time to miss you. How'd you like my new empire?
Dirty.
The most free society there is, where everyone is equal, as long as they have the money.
A city full of thieves, drug dealers, and murderers. Is this what you hoped for?
The old man's dead. There's no one stopping me from ending you.
There is also no one left to finance you. Becker shut down Afterlife.
Is that true?
I think we can get back to that at a later time. Now, where's my lighter? Oh, there it is. After the incident at the mall, I had a duplicate made. That's neither here nor there. Goodbye, Robocop.
Smoking kills.
So, you finally took care of that, huh? We'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way. Gentlemen, I'll leave you to your work.
Target acquired. We are one!
Let's get this over with. Finish that persistent bastard!
It won't take long. In the meantime, make the transfer. There won't be a second reminder.
Woo!
Believe this metal fuck? He is still standing!
It was to keep him busy, sir. We're preparing a full-blown attack behind the gate.
Effectively, I'm treating them like the robots. Just hold the trigger down.
Robocop has entered the construction site. I repeat, Robocop has entered the site.
Okay, there's gonna be a second one up there.
That wasn't part of the plan. Minor drawback. Cobra assault cannon operatives are getting into position. There's no way past that force. Cobra cannon? Now we're talking. Yes, sir. The best money can buy.
Keep going, brave little man. Just a little further.
I gotta say this. Like, why was Wendell surprised that Robocop fixed the issue when he told him what the issue was? A good villain doesn't tell their weakness to the hero even if they think they're winning. I'm guessing I was supposed to, like, duck and weave through all this. But if there's no one to man the cannon, there's no one to man the cannon. Oh.
Robocop has reached the sniper's nest. I don't get it. It's like he's reading our every move. Has your broadcast been compromised? No chance, sir. Our comms are secure. What are you going to do about this situation? We're sending our prime unit. Blitz troops should get rid of him once and for all. I've heard that before. Make sure it turns out to be true.
Nothing will bring back your old life, except me. I'm now the only person who has access to Afterlife's technology. Do you really want to throw this chance away?
As much as I... Oh, wait. Hi. Oh.
this point, you either get your robots online or you're out. Definitely not being paid to get slaughtered.
I am kind of confused why Wendell wasn't using the robots off the bat. Saw your butt. Okay. So I've got this just in case there's an Ed 20 whatever the fuck. Honestly, for the... Okay. For the robots, it's just easier to aim center mass and then hold the trigger down with this gun.
This is unreal! He's like the little engine that could! Better pray you got me. It's your last chance to make the payment or we part ways. Don't you worry your head about it. I've got this.
The little engine that could. That is a statement I didn't expect to hear in there. Tracking the turrets often isn't as helpful as I'd like it to be. But at the same time, it is kind of fun. Ow. Stop it. Yeah, there's a reason I was holding back on the damage increase. Because I don't want to get used to it and then get New Game Plus, where things are probably going to get more difficult.
Is that so? Everyone stand down.
What are you doing? Why did you stop? That is not what I pay you for!
Turns out you don't pay us at all.
What?
The money transfer didn't go through.
We will settle this.
Yeah, the merch like, nah.
Machines fight your battles for you. We don't work for free. No hard feelings, Robocop, just business.
I have bigger fish to fry.
You ungrateful fucks! You closed the door on the most ambitious project in this goddamn city!
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
I still have an army that will fight no matter what. So, Robocop, prepare to meet your demise!
Now there is trouble.
This isn't over! Stay away! Stay the hell away!
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
You will regret throwing this opportunity away!
The only reason why he couldn't do it with Becker is because Becker's a CEO and technically didn't do anything wrong.
Is lying to you. I was the only one who was frank with you from the start.
No, you weren't. You wanted me dead.
You can't win this. Not while OCP still stands.
There is nowhere else to go, Wendell Antonowski.
That's not even my real name. OCP gave me that identity. They knew evoking your past affects you. Well, they wanted you emotional, to better manipulate you.
So he's not even actually the...
You keep sacrificing yourself, and that's admirable. But at some point you have to ask yourself, for what? For the city that wants to witness your downfall? Or for the company that keeps sabotaging you? Join me. Together we can hold OCP accountable.
Another empty promise.
You hunt criminals down. Oh, let's make a stand against the biggest criminal of them all. It's time for you to stop obeying OCP and start putting yourself first.
Locking you up is putting myself first.
Oh, that would be a mistake.
I am only human.
Then why don't you die like one?
Normally I'm upset at a cutscene.
Is it done? Is Wendell Antonowski
dead. What about the city?
Everyone pulled through. We've got it under control, I think. We just got here moments before you. People are exhausted and trying to catch a little sleep, but I'm sure they would prefer catching up with you.
I will keep that in mind.
And Murphy, good job.
So, normally I dislike cutscene finales for a boss and whatnot, but given who it was and given what this game is, I don't think it could have gone any other way and been satisfying. You gonna be a problem?
So it's true. He's dead?
I am sorry that it did not happen in front of cameras.
That's all right. There's always another story. But tell me this. You killed the guy who started this all, exposed UEDs for what they are, and made sure they won't replace cops. You contained the riots and at least postponed the creation of Delta City.
What is your question?
After doing all that, why is no one celebrating?
That is not why we do this.
What a thankless job. Actually, maybe that's a story worth pursuing.
Would Channel 9 be interested?
Funny you should say that. I'm considering jumping ship. I realized that blindly chasing a story that would nail OCP made me hurt a lot of people who didn't deserve it. Mainly you. There's this local paper that does what I always said I wanted to do. They help people in the community and give them a voice. Oh, and it probably wasn't clear, but I tried to hide an I'm sorry somewhere in all this.
Noted.
I'm glad. See you out there, Robo.
You will.
I also like that, unlike other games that try to put this side of the police stuff involved, like there's tons of them. You beat the bad guy, this huge celebration. No. Everybody's tired. Everybody's exhausted. And tomorrow, they go back to work. That's how it is to be a police officer.
You caught me sleeping at the desk. It's like I'm trying to convince you that I'm not cut out to be an officer.
We are all tired.
I talked to Reed and he said that someone from OCP already contacted him. Since the UEDs turned out to be a bust, they'll be reinstating everyone. Everyone that meets the criteria, of course. Since Becca no longer needs me, I think that's the end of my career.
Will that stop you from sending in another application?
What? No, never.
You can count on my recommendation, officer.
You do that for me? I don't know what to say. Thank you, Robocop. It's been an honor.
So,
So, Antonowski finally got what he deserved.
Damn right. No escaping the grave.
okay. So, this is hitting me a little more than I expected.
Oh, that's a shame, because the guy from the Holy Cow joint, he came by earlier and left a tray of burgers in the staff room as a thank you for our work.
Shut your mouth!
Seeing basically the impact that your choices had, even though it may not be like it changes the ending and whatnot. I kind of like this better, being able to see what your choices did for individuals instead of this grand story ending when that's never been what RoboCop's about. It's always been the man versus the machine, the duty versus dedication.
It is safe out there again.
Thank you. But I felt pretty safe ever since you left me with your partner, Officer Lewis. Feisty little thing, isn't she?
She makes me feel safe too.
Usually I'm a little anxious about leaving my patients, but these past couple of days I've gotten to meet some of the people in your world. Despite your circumstances, you've made a good life for yourself, Alex Murphy. I'm confident in saying that I'm leaving you in good hands.
Thank you, Doctor.
You know, I've been selected to join the Committee on Integration of Cybernetic Organisms into Society. I think it's important for people to know what I've learned here with you. I'll pass my conclusions along, and I hope OCP will do right by you. At least this one time. Goodbye, Alex.
You don't look so hot. Was your neighborhood affected by the riots?
I don't know. Once they begin, I was too afraid to leave this place. I locked myself in a storage locker.
I get it. I'd probably do the same. This precinct really makes you feel secure.
I missed a OCP container while I was doing that last bit. Oh well. I still would rather have the one shot high damage and infinite ammo with the laser.
We got Wendell.
Over the course of our relationship, I've grown enough to admit that it was mostly you who took down Wendell. So, good job, Tin Man. That guy brought a lot of suffering to this city. The phone calls I got from people begging for help made my stomach turn. It was overwhelming. At first, I didn't know what to do.
But that did not stop you. You proved competent.
Not to pat myself on the back, but I really did. Just, who knew that selflessly helping others is so exhausting?
And rewarding.
Yeah, you may be onto something there. I checked on the folks that called in to make sure they're safe, and they were. But now, I need to catch up on my beauty sleep. I can't believe I'm the only one here. Don't they know there are mattresses back here?
They probably mind the vomit stains.
Beggars can't be choosers. See you around, partner.
Robo, Lewis was looking for you. She's in the locker room.
There's definitely a lot of detail and love put into this game. And mindfulness of every aspect of what goes on with this stuff. I didn't have too many times where I felt things were being forced. And that is kind of rare.
You're back. So it's done.
It is.
Did Wendell do one of his kill him speeches after which he always leaves?
He did.
What a cheeseball. So, are you gonna stand around like that the whole day? Come on, sit down. A lot of things have changed since I wasn't around. For one, I've heard that there's another woman in your life.
Another woman?
Dr. Blanche? Seems that you two spent a lot of time talking together. I'm glad that there was someone you could lean on while I was away. You've been under a lot of pressure lately. It felt like every night at the hospital I was seeing your face on the news. People trying to dissect your every word, question who you are, your past, your future. I wanted to say how proud I am that despite having all those people look at you under a microscope, you remain so composed. I know I wouldn't handle it that well. So, how did you do that?
I had help.
Oh, that little thing?
It served as a reminder of who I am, who I have always been.
A great police officer?
Among other things.
I just want you to know that if you ever need to talk...
I know, Lewis. Thank you.
So, what's next for us, partner?
Our morning shift is about to start.
I'll get my gear.
You've got to see this!
Moments ago, what was reported as an unidentified creature has entered the OCP headquarters and is creating havoc. Reports of numerous casualties are coming in. No one seems to know what caused the chaos, and most importantly, who is going to stop it.
I guess the shift's starting early. Ready, partner?
I was born ready.
Oh, okay. We're not done yet, so we do get a big boss battle. I'm guessing it's the old man who got transferred into Robocop 2, basically.
It's like a hurricane came through.
Stay alert.
At least we have chopper support.
Huh, no such luck. That's a TV helicopter.
They're here already? We have wounded. What happened here?
It was furious. It destroyed everything in its path.
What did?
A monster.
Robo, I'm in the Channel 9 helicopter. I'm seeing a lot of movement on the executive floor.
I know exactly where that is.
We need to get up there.
No, get the injured out of the building. I will handle what is up there.
You sure?
Positive.
You heard him. Let's evacuate everyone. Hurry up!
Murphy, we're finding more and more wounded, and they're all giving me consistent descriptions. So unless everyone is getting it wrong, there's an old friend waiting for you upstairs. You can expect...
Trouble?
That's right.
Make sure there is no one left in the building.
Will do, partner. I see you. That thing just moved to the western corner of the executive floor. It's something.
So it looks like it's got some small arms and higher caliber weapons available. Okay. It might also just be a modified Ed unit. Ed 29, I think it is, or something like that.
What a massacre!
Are you getting this?
All of it. That's the OCP board you're seeing. They were supposed to vote on the new CEO. I guess someone didn't like the candidate they chose. OCP is finished after this.
Definitely would not like to sit there. Here, I wouldn't mind too much. That is massive.
Be careful.
What do you want from me?
Yep.
Robocop! My #1 guy. There seems to be a misunderstanding.
Robocop, I wanted to leave you a message before I undergo this procedure. It has been a long and laborious process, but it has given me the opportunity to observe you closely.
The old man! That you! I didn't know! I didn't mean to!
Only now do I truly understand what others see in you. I realize why they cheer you on. Root for you. And it is because they can look past your metal exterior and see that somehow you haven't lost your humanity. That puts my mind at ease. You made me realize that I do not have to fear what is about to happen. I can remain human, as you have. Selfless and devoted to something bigger than myself. Uncorruptible. And that is what I always strive to be, Woodrock Murphy. I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for us.
You sold the city's future. That leaves one question. Scrapyard or prison, Creed?
Well.
Murphy, what the hell was that?
Just an old friend.
Do you need backup? I repeat, do you need backup?
Negative. Keep the evacuation going.
Copy that.
Okay.
You will not win this.
now! The building will not hold! You need to get yourself out of there!
Don't know where this came from, but...
Going somewhere?
Robo, I don't like what I'm seeing. The building's actually shaking. Get out while you still can!
I was going to shoulder back.
Murphy, you need to get out of there. It's about to collapse. The building's evacuated. There's no one else inside. You need to save yourself.
There is one more person here that needs saving.
What? Murphy?
We are not done yet.
Duty as a cop.
Thank you.
That was fun.
I can't see anything. Move closer.
Negative. When the building collapses, the dust cloud will choke the engine.
Oh my god! Murphy!
No! No! No!
Actually,
Wait, I see something.
well-constructed building.
Is that him? Talk to me!
Love the battle damage.
It is meaningless. It has always been me.
Another week passed since the OCP's magnificent giant has fallen. OCP's new CEO assured us that the destruction of its headquarters will not stand in the way of finishing Delta City. Japanese corporation Kanemitsu has already shown interest in OCP's most prominent project. We at Media Break welcome them with open arms. Delta City, yokoso! From the City of Wonders, we're back to Detroit. The city's debt has reached a new peak. Re-elected Mayor Kuzak, asked about his plans for reform, said he had other plans instead. OCP is the weakest it's ever been. We'll sue them even if we need a Japanese lawyer, he assures us. Now it's time to introduce a new segment, You the Detroiters, where we share feel-good stories from our local communities. disgraced Senator Farrell took hostages at the local theater and called for his reinstatement. However, a former vagrant and the theater's newest employee managed to defuse the situation. When asked why he decided to risk his life, Pickles, a European cinema connoisseur, said that it was simply disrespectful to interrupt the screening. Let's just hope Pickles does not influence the theater's movie selection. Next up, Sunblock 5000 model nearly torn to pieces by an ED 209 after not adhering to the 209's instructions. The dispute over a parking space could have turned deadly if it wasn't for Dr. Olivia Blanche, a seasoned psychologist who managed to keep a cool head during the 209's intervention. Dr. Blanche's new book, Coping with Loss, is said to be of value to both people and machines alike.
It's good,
reporter funded by terrorists. After trying to illegally broadcast a hit piece aimed at OCP, Samantha Ortiz has been spotted collaborating with a terrorist group led by a woman known in the underworld as Bertha. OCP denies. We're sorry for the disturbance. Fortunately, this time it was a minor one. Let's move on. A new world record has been set in Detroit. A man called Funeral Bob attended his 1000th funeral this year. The record-breaking funeral belonged to Max Becker, a former OCP executive. As it turned out, Bob was its only attendee. The OCP delegation did not arrive due to a rescheduled business meeting. We hope the meeting went well.
Wow.
Moving on. The owner of a local restaurant, Onion Baji, in cahoots with a ring of zoo thieves. The restaurant was proved to source the ingredients through crime. The arrest was made by a rookie neighborhood cop, Ulysses Washington, and according to his statement, it wasn't the first animal he had saved. One question still remains unanswered. What happens to Robocop's human status? Mayor Kuzak distances himself from Robocop and leaves no doubt that he will not be advocating for granting him human rights.
That's fine.
Robocop's efforts have prompted a public conversation.
I hope OCP doesn't take him off the street. Who will protect us then?
Ah! It's Robocop! Robo, I love you!
Reaper, skeleton, speaker, pure Panther.
Drunk guy. Okay.
To many more years on the force, Robocop. It's been a busy time for Detroit, but the cloud that lowers over the city is lifting as police end their strike. We're ready to serve, said Officer Ann Lewis, who returned to duty despite her recent injury. What heroism. Detroit can sleep soundly tonight. The question is, for how long? That's all for today. This was Casey Wong. Until next time.
I like that. That was a great ending to this. I will hold off on playing the New Game Plus until I can get my hands on the DLC. I don't know if I'll play the DLC like flush or what have you, but this was good. I straight up enjoyed the hell out of this. It's got a couple of technical issues, so I can't give it a 10. Let me be perfectly honest though. The big thing to realize is that I very rarely give anything a 10, because nothing is truly perfect. There's always going to be some issues involved. But this is a frickin' 9.5. I didn't turn down the settings. The VA work here was good. It was very, very good. I enjoyed the writing especially. The sound mixing needed work. There was a lot of times where I'm like, I'm glad I have the subtitles because I can't fucking hear what they're saying. My machine got stressed out several times playing this. But at the same time, that is largely due to the fact that I didn't want to turn down the visual quality. Because I wanted to see what they wanted to show. And here's the thing. Here's probably one of the biggest things I have to give this game. Something that's huge as far as I'm concerned. We went to a total of like 6 areas. But I didn't feel like we were just doing the same thing again and again and again. We went to downtown Detroit like 9 times. That might be an over-exaggeration. Murphy dies in OR. Oh, right, yeah. Murphy goes home. These are the various things that came from there. They used the Unreal Engine. I kind of figured as much. This was great. This was very worth my time, and I very much hope it was worth you guys' time to watch. Because, yeah, every bit of this was something I liked. I even liked that I couldn't, like, I could, if I went back and played again, save everyone. But I also like that the progress you go through, like, you guys can't see it, but I got 100% of the achievements. I have unlocked all 27 of the achievements. I don't have to go back through and play it again. I like that. I like that because of the fact that that means that if I want to go back and play it again, it's for the love of the game and not trying to fill out a checklist. So I will catch you all next time. I hope you all have enjoyed. I hope the day goes well for you, and I hope you are all safe. Aloha!